Hello everyone and welcome back to ESA Summer Online. This is the third game of the little vintage racing game blog. We are raising money for Alzheimer Fountain. Links to donate can be found below the stream. We would also like to thank Kaspersky, Twitch and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. And now, it's time for Yume and Wave Race. Let's go!
Yay! Well, let's go with Wave Race TM. I don't know why the TM is there, but it's a Game Boy game, so it's like whatever. Okay, so timing starts in this screen whenever I push start, so I would say let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So, there is a little bit of RNG in this game, namely two things. First, the starting position, which I got the worst one here actually. So at the start I'm just gonna go a bit slower so that I can get around these guys, because I don't want to get into their fights. Getting into their fights is slow. Also, this is a power-up. I don't know, I always call it an octopode. I don't want my enemies to actually have that. Also, whenever I boop a CPU, it will give me some boost. I did not explain boost yet, but we will get there. On the right side you see a map. Above it is that boost meter. The white part is the boost that I have. The black part, of course, is the boost that I do not have. We tried to actually use the boost as well as possible so that we are always at high speeds. Okay, I didn't get that corner really well. So what you will hear and probably also see me do here is I'm gonna cut the corners, get a little bit off the gas, and that usually gives me somewhat decent cornering. Doesn't have to, but it usually works. So this guy is still doing pretty well, and I don't like that. Then again, we do not have to win the championship for the speedrun. So yeah, that's the first course already done, and that was actually pretty good time. We'll always have these intermission screens here. And next race. This is an okay starting position. I would like to have far left, but that's fine. So here we will see a few tighter corners also. Ouch. I don't know if we will see the second power up here already, but there is also a different power up from this one, which not even arguably just has the better music going for it. So yeah, here we gain boosts, as I already explained, when we boop our CPUs. And the other one looks like a shark, and you have really sharp turning during that. This course still is really simple to follow, so Gamma, if you have anything to say, feel free.
Yeah, we would like to remind all of our viewers that there's still a bid war going on. It's currently for Pokemon Blue about the starter choice. We have Bulbasaur and Charmander going on there as options. Charmander is currently in the lead, as RJ kinda sneaked in at the end of the last run to bring it to the top again. So Charmander has $145 to it, and Bulbasaur has $135 to it. So it's just $10 that's different. And yeah, maybe getting those donations towards some Bulba love. What do you think, Yume? What's your favorite of those two?
Well, certainly Bulbasaur. Always has been. Well, not always. The first time as a kid, of course, I was like, oh hey, there is a small dinosaur. That's cool. But soon after, like a few months later, I already started loving Bulbasaur way more. Probably also because of the anime, because let's be real, Charmander, especially Charizard, was not the friendliest Pokemon ever. Okay, also here, slowly wrapping up the second race. What we also did not talk about yet is the CPUs cheat. They have speeds and they have boost that is in regions that is not funny sometimes. This is the quote-unquote easy mode, just saying. So there is a harder version of this. This is just National Series, there is the World Series. And in the World Series they are a real pain in the butt. So here a new thing that is getting introduced are these quote-unquote wave tiles. They push you around. We can use that to our advantage, like here. We gain a lot of speed when we are going in the same direction as these tiles. Also boosting on them doesn't do anything because we already have the max speed that is possible by the game. Would be funny if that speed cap could somehow be lifted. Okay, I don't really need that power up. Also, that was one bonk. But yeah, still kind of the same here. This track introduces the waves, has this really narrow path here at the end. Otherwise, there is also not too much about it. A lot of low profile corners, and here these two like 130-degree corners. Otherwise, it's not that wild. There, the next course is really gonna shine in a bad way. But yeah, we will talk about that when we get there. Also, you can use the waves when you get into that slight drifting motion that I try to not get if possible. That's why I go off the gas a lot during corners. But yeah, usually it will just push you like in that direction you are facing if you do it correctly. So you can actually play with the waves a lot and use them to your own advantage. Just never drive against the wave. Okay, this is going really well so far. Okay, the first track that I'm not a big fan of, if you see the layout you probably know why. Can you leave me alone, please? Okay, so this is a bit of an issue. Okay, that works, I guess. That's why I said at the start that I do not want to get into these fights. Also, here you just straight up see that this guy is cheating. Better power up for the win. Oh god. Not if I play like this. But yeah, this is the shark upgrade. This makes you turn really fast and you do not drift like at all. So it's, I don't know, it's like if you're sticking to the waves. Okay, there is the next guy in front of me that already picked up the next power up, so there's not gonna be anything here. Let's see if I can get this strat. Okay. So yeah, here is this strat where you just go slightly between them, but it's really tight to actually get it. Usually if you don't get the first corner properly, it's pretty much a lost cause. But yeah, this course has no corner that is lower than 90 degrees. Oh no! He just got me off the shark upgrade. Ah, it's fine. Gonna get it the next lap. Also, yeah, sometimes you wanna use the guys as railings so that you don't get off course. And yeah, the swirly tile there, we saw what it does now as well. It just swirls you around, and you're actually gonna have, or you're gonna be facing in a random direction. Okay, as we have the shark here, if you have another thing to say, Agama, feel free. The next course is not that spectacular, so...
I would like to remind everyone then about the charity that we're benefiting. It's Alzheimer Fonden. It's a Swedish national fundraising organization focusing on Alzheimer's disease and other dementia-related diseases. The goal of the Council's work is to get maximum dividends on the research money for affected patients and their relatives. We also encourage collaboration between researchers at different universities. So all donations do help a lot to the cause of defeating Alzheimer, so please get in those early morning, Saturday morning donations.
Okay, we are up to course 5, which I think is my favorite. We have a lot of stuff to work with here. We have this weird corner here that is a little bit of pain in the butt. Just, yeah, dodging all the stuff there is not really worth it. Oh no. That's why I do not like getting into fights with these guys. Sometimes the physics in this game are just weird. Sometimes you just like break through them, and sometimes it's just like, yeah, you make a 180, dude. But yeah, unlike I think in 2 courses we have a debate jump, small spoilers I guess, which I will not take, and you will see why. So yeah, the game really wants you to think sometimes. Also, we have not talked about the smileys yet. The smileys are basically indicating, yeah, you got the jackpot, the checkpoint, not jackpot. Jackpot would be nice. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Okay, okay, that works. I guess that works somehow. Oh boy. Yeah, this game sometimes is a shipwreck and you cannot even do a lot about it. But yeah, so I talked about one part of the RNG already, which is your starting position. The other one is the items. So the first power-up is always at the same space, is always the same power-up. But after that, it is random which power-up is gonna drop and in which location. I think per power-up there are 2 possible spots where it can spawn. I don't know if all the power-ups are possible to spawn on all the maps. I didn't see them in all of the maps. Also, I only got second there. Also, welcome to the worst racetrack in history of racetracks. It's a reverse E. Or I should say. This is not German, which I'm talking right now, damn it. So, yeah, first off you have this shipwreck. Which we have to go through 4 times. You have to do that corner like that. And then we have like a million 90-degree corners here, which I tried to make my life easier on, but that jump went a little bit too far. Okay, no one took my shark, that is good. So, best case scenario, I want to have the shark there, or it can also spawn here for, well, 3 times, because first time we just have to do it as is. The positive thing about me actually being slow is the enemies are not rubber banding right now. Or at least not too much, because yeah, every good Nintendo racing game needs rubber banding, right? Okay. I at least know where the shark is. So yeah, also didn't talk about these tiles yet there that slow me down a lot. Okay, let's actually skip the jump here once. Okay, do not push me over the jump. Okay, I can live with this. No, 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 no! I got Mario Karted. Okay, okay. How does this count as me actually passing the checkpoint? Okay, I take it. I don't care. So yeah,
Me jumping in real quick?
No, feel free, feel free.
Alright, then I would like to remind everyone about the awesome prizes that you can win. With a minimum amount of $30 donated to over the course of the whole marathon, you can win a ViewSonic Elite monitor, which is very great. And if you donate a minimum of $50 over the course of the whole marathon, you can also win a Nintendo Switch. So get on those donations, please.
Okay, this track is going worse than usually even. And it usually doesn't go too great. I take it. Okay, we only have 2 more courses to race here. This one is a really interesting one as well. Also not in the starting position where I want to be, so just gonna let them drive first. We have this section with the swirlies here. We have like waves really early on. We have one of these intersections. And yeah, here I want to be on the far left because that jump will just straight up bonk you into stuff on the top there. Oh boy, okay. That went better than expected. Here's some 90 degrees. I don't know, the guy who made this game really liked his 90-degree corners. And I'm personally not a fan. Okay, here the shark is not really that great, honestly. We'll let you get through the swirlies here without an issue, which is good. But yeah, the waves at the end of the course are really nice to take, because yeah, as I said earlier, you can just drift into them and they will basically push you where you're facing, and if you do it properly with the drift there, you are in a really good position. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. Let me keep my boost, thanks. Okay, this was not the best corner I could take, but it's still fine. It's still really fine. No! Okay, he boomed me from the side because he got spun out by the swirly. Okay. Not taking the bait jump still because, well, it's a trap. But yeah, these tight corners you can kinda take the simulation racing, or well, general racing approach of the out and out line, but you drive so far to actually do that on full speed. It's, in my opinion, not worth it. Which is why, yeah, I'm usually going off the gas a bit. Okay, not taking the jump again. Sadly, we didn't really get any CPUs too close to me for a time. I couldn't talk about their cheating shenanigans. But also I think it's fine, because all you gotta know is they cheat. They have like full boost reserves for like 2 rounds at the start. And afterwards they are still slightly faster than you if you're not boosting. Okay, coming up to the last track here. This is a pretty chill one. Lots of straights, not many corners. If there are corners, it's usually like 90 degrees or even shallower. Just gonna take this so that no one else takes it. Here we have another G-bait jump. Because if you take that one, first one, you just fly into the middle of that minefield there. Here, okay, I got it, nice. So that shark can spawn there, and there is a 90-degree corner that I really do not like, because the physics are, in my opinion, or from my recognition, a little bit differently if you do them up, down, or left, right. Might just be me, I don't know. But yeah, here we have a lot of shallow corners, a 90-degree one at the end, and we going. So yeah, Gamma, if you still have some things to say, you have about 2.5 minutes for donations and the like.
Oh yeah, I always have something to say.
That's
And
good.
as I already talked about it a little bit at the start of the run, and I want to talk about it a bit again. It's a bit what it's still going on for the starter's choice for Pokemon Blue. Still, Charmander is in the lead by $10 with $145 in front of Bulbasaur with $135. I'm heavily leaning on the Bulbasaur and the Bulbalaf side, so if you want to make me happy, then you can get us in those donations towards Bulbasaur. And also, there's still one more incentive left that we have not met, one bit incentive that we have not met. It's a bonus run for Super Mario 64, a 16-star run by Simply, right at the end of the marathon. There's still about $140 left on that. So, no, wait, oh my god, I'm very bad at reading. There's still $9,140 left on that, quite a difference. So, if you want to see that met, please get in those donations.
Yeah, as already mentioned, I'm certainly also on the Bulbasaur side in this. Cause come on, he was like the cutest starter in the anime. Fight me. Well, not you, because you are on my side.
Yep, the donors should fight us by bringing in donations to tell us differently if they want to.
Exactly. Okay, coming up on the last lap, I got two very well placed sharks here. No, don't boop me. Okay, thank you. That would have been like... Okay, we're gonna do that, I guess. That was too close to the boop. I had to dodge there. That's not the power up that I want game, but I take it still. How did I hit him? I was so far away. Yeah, so collision physics in this game are weird. Really weird. So, I think as we are wrapping up this run, I had the world record until like 10 hours ago, and then Jim beat me to it, time. And I just got it back by 11 seconds. So yeah.
Well, congratulations on that then.
Thank you. New world record in this, just 10 hours after I got booped. So yeah, that was Wave Race. That was kind of interesting. Sadly, we don't get the credits for easy mode. Well, we get these credits here. That we unlock the World Series. But the true credits are when you beat World Series. And as you saw, the game was already hard enough on the quote-unquote easy mode. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for you being here, Agama, with your donation stuff, and for all the viewers, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and donate for Bulbasaur.